Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Qi Gong program. Today we're going to do an exercise. This is a daily exercise you can do, a set of 6 Qi Gong postures that hit every major joint in the body. It's just a good way to warm up every morning. These are some of the exercises I like to do in the morning. Just wanted to share them with everybody in a nice, coherent fashion. So you can just click on this video in the morning when you're getting up, having your coffee. You can run through these exercises. It's just a great way to stay limber, stay loose, and feel good throughout the day. So let's get right into it. Assume a Wuji posture, knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, weight is on the balls of the feet. Our spine is straight, back is straight, pelvis is slightly tucked, shoulders relaxed. We're in the state of song, or relaxed, supple, soft state. Take some deep breaths, in and out through the nose, and just let your mind settle. We're going to start with the exercise called gazing at the heel. Our head's going to turn to the left as far as you can comfortably. You're just going to hold it as if you're staring backwards at the opposite heel of your right leg. So as you turn, your neck goes to maximum extension, and then just relax back to the center. Now we're going to turn to the left, the right, as if we're gazing at the left heel, behind the back. We're going to hold it, and then go back to the center. We're going to repeat that a few times. To the left, gazing at the opposite heel, and then back to the center. To the right, gazing at the opposite heel, back to the center. To the left, up to the right, to the left, to the center. To the right one more time. Gazing at the opposite heel, back to the center. Breathing deep, one more time to the left. Come back to the center. Second exercise is Rooster pecks rice. You're going to tip your chin down. If you look from the side, you're going to extend through the top of the head. You're going to stretch the neck, and then we're going to come back to neutral. So we're going to tip the head down. We're hinging at the level of the ears, not the level of the shoulders. So we're not doing this. We're actually lengthening the spine rather than letting the head drop. So standing upright, we're going to extend through the spine, tuck the chin, stretch the neck, and then we're going to do the same thing in the other direction, up. Stretching the neck, relaxing the chest. We're going to repeat this just like we did the previous exercise. So we're going to look down, back to center, and then up, back to the center, down, center, up. Just remember to breathe natural, uninhibited into the lower part of the abdomen. Try not to stick out the chest, but hold the body in this relaxed, neutral state. Up. One more time, down. Center, and one more time, up. To the center. So those first two movements, to the left, to the right, down, and up, all mobilize the neck. We're going to go to the shoulders now. Hands are going to come up. We're going to do wind sways the lotus leaf. It's the name of the posture. The hands are going to open as you breathe in. Exhale as they close. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do this several times. breathing, timing our breathing with the opening and closing of the hands, so that the hands open as we breathe in, to close as we breathe out. Breathing in to the lower part of the abdomen, relaxing the chest, breathing out. Now we're going to add on to this movement. Do a couple more reps. And the way we're going to add on to the movement is when we open the hands are going to rotate and come in. So we're going to press upward as if we're supporting a large weight overhead. When we get to the maximum extension, we're going to lower our hands. They're going to turn over, press down. So come up, open, inhale and press. So we exhale and lower the hands. Just keep your breathing slow, unforced, just nice and natural. Try to coordinate your movements with the in and out breath. Hands come in, press. This mobilizes the shoulder. I want to look from the side. Hands come up, open, in, press, down. One more time, up, open, come in, press, couple more reps on that one. Open, let's come to the side of the head, press, come down, and get to the bottom of the movement. They immediately rise to the center of the body, open, come in, exhale as you press, breathe in, lower the hands, exhale. Alright. So now we've opened up the chest, we've mobilized the shoulders, the neck. We're going to move on to the waist, the abdomen. We're going to put our hands on the kidneys. We're going to open our feet a little bit more than shoulder width. And you're just going to draw a circle. Imagine you're drawing a circle on the ground with your tailbone. As you rotate the hips clockwise and counterclockwise. You're going to do both directions. So just pick a side, just rotate. Again, don't force this one. You don't need to feel like you need to stretch and reach all the way around. Just nice, gentle hip rotation. If this is all you can do, that's fine. Just do that. The goal is just to start where you're at, mobilize everything, get the blood flow to the area, move your joints, loosen up, switch directions. Breathing is just natural here, not coordinated in time with any of the movements. So do that a few times, both directions. Feel the hips loosen up. The next movement, we're actually just gonna take a step forward with our feet together on a 45-degree angle. Our toes are facing up. Our hips are gonna turn in line with our foot. We're gonna either put your hands behind your back or fold them in front of you, whatever's more comfortable. And if your balance isn't so good, you can actually use a chair. Just hold on to the back of the chair as you do this, but you're gonna lean forward and back a little bit. You're just gonna lean forward and stretch the hamstring. And then you're gonna come up. You're gonna step out with the other leg, turn to a 45-degree angle so that your hips are in line with your feet. Hands behind the back. You're just going to lean forward like you're trying to touch your forehead to your toes. Just stretch the hamstrings. Come up. Again, step out the other direction. Repeat. exercise is really good if you have any lower back pain. Sometimes lower back pain can just come from tight hamstrings, and this stretch is really good for the lower back and the hamstrings. Let's do one more each side. So again, step out at 45 with your toes up, leading with your heel, lean forward, make sure your hips are in line with your foot. Stretching the hamstring, coming up, stepping out, so our toes are up. We're just going to lean forward, our hips in line with the foot, at a 45-degree angle. When you feel the stretch in the hamstring, you know you've gone far enough. And just hold it for a few seconds. Breathing deep into the lower abdomen. And come up. So we're always going to come back to this neutral posture between exercises. It's just a good checkpoint. Take some deep breaths. Alright, last exercise. We're just going to do knee rotations. The feet are going to be together. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to come up. Stretch the hamstrings. Down. Stretching the hamstrings, massaging the kneecaps. And then we're just going to rotate the knees. We're going to come down, a little circle, down, other direction, down. We're just going to repeat this a few times, mobilizing the knees. It's good to massage the knees too. Just bring blood flow to the area. Again, something that you do in the morning, first thing when you wake up. So, clockwise and counterclockwise, switching directions. Stretch the hamstrings by leaning forward. Good. Now when you're finished, you can end. It's just some static posting. The hands 6 to 8 inches in front of the chest. Elbows relaxed, shoulders down. Breathing concentrated into the lower part of the abdomen. There, you just take some deep in and out breaths. Hold this posture. Just let everything relax around the spine. Stand up straight. Deep breaths. And just focus on this concept of song, this relaxed, supple energy. Not too relaxed, but not too tense. You can hold this posture for as long as you want. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to an hour. And to finish, feet come together, hands come up, bend the knees, settle, and finish. So that's it. That's a good daily routine, something you can do in the morning. Mobilizes the neck in every direction, left and right, up and down. You have the shoulder mobilization, you have the hips, the hamstring stretch, the knee mobilization, and then just a good posting practice. So that's it for today. We'll see you next week with more Qi Gong. Hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, any comments, just let me know.